Okay, let us start by reciting the Namo Tassa 3 times together to pay homage to the Buddha. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato
Bhagavato,
Sama
Arahato, Sama
Sambuddhassa.
Sambuddhassa.
Namo Tassa
Namo Tassa
Bhagavato
Bhagavato,
Arahato
Arahato, Sama
Sama Sambuddhassa.
Sambuddhassa.
Namo Tassa Bhagavato
Namo Tassa Bhagavato,
Arahato
Arahato,
Sama
Sama
Sambuddhassa.
Sambuddhassa.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. It seems like your internet is a little bit slow, but I think it's okay as long as you can do the screen share. So first, let me just make a short introduction to the class. Today is the week 23 of our Buddhism in English level 4, and it is also the last class for this course. For the coming week, we will have the closing ceremony. And today, it is such a privilege to have invited Sayalay Yasanand, as she is a Burmese nun from Myanmar, but currently resides in Bodhgaya, India. And Sayalay ordained as a nun in 2000. She is the head nun of Saṅghamittā Mettā Foundation in India. She had been a lecturer at the Abhidhamma University in Myanmar for over 5 years. Her specialty is in Abhidhamma and Vipassanā. Following her her educational background, as she completed BA at Dagon University, Diploma, BA, and master degree at the International Theravada Buddhist Missionary University in Myanmar, and then her PhD at Tumkur, right? Tumkur University in India. So thank you, Sayalay, for taking your time to join our last section of the class today. And I'd like to inform everyone that Sayalay has played a very important role in promoting Buddhism, not only in Myanmar, but also in India, by ordaining many, underprivileged young girls to join ordination as a nun and practice very, very great discipline under her instruction. And she was also my classmate back in 2007. Yeah, between 2007 to 2010. So I like to give a just give a shot to share all of you about our previous photo from ITBMU when we were studying together. So I hope you can find yourself and a lot of difference, just after 10 years, over 10 years. Can you see where is my picture and where is yours? Yeah, this is from,
Yes, okay.
this is from 2009. But back then our class started between 2007 to 2010. So we just have this picture remaining. As you can see, myself in here and Sayalay. Yeah, that's the great memory from ITBMU. And this year we have the ceremony going on, right? Is it anniversary for our university, Sayalay?
Silver Jubilee Bante.
Yeah.
25 years.
Oh, 25 years of our university, but unfortunately I will not be able to make it in December since we have the same schedule in India is happening. So anyway, Sayalay, the floor is yours. I'd like to invite you to share your presentation about the loving kindness meditation based on Metta Sutta. I think this is a very suitable sutta to share with our class, as this is the last one, so it's better for our student to learn about loving kindness meditation. Thank you, Sayalay. The floor is yours.
Thank you, Bante. I pay homage to the Buddha. I pay homage to the Dhamma. I pay homage to the Sangha. I pay homage to you, Bante. And good evening, good morning, everyone. Very auspicious time to meet all of you and to share my little knowledge of Dhamma to you. It is always blessing to learn the Lost Buddha teaching and to share. In the Punya Kriya, to the Buddha say, Dhamma Desana, Dhamma Savana. Dhamma Desana means sharing Dhamma knowledge which we have learned from the Lord Buddha, who has attained the enlightenment by fulfilling 10 paramis for a Sankhya and 1 lakh kappa of his past lives. How he has been make effort diligently to attain the enlightenment, to share his noble truths to the beings as he is able person. So we can inspire, we can have a lot of respect, faith on him. By having respect, faith, we can also learn his teaching, and afterwards we can also apply in our day-to-day life, as it is very essential, as it is very beneficial, as it will give real essence of our life. The Buddha never teach his teaching as a religion, but as we are studying under him, we are engaged with his teaching. We should know how he has made effort to attain the Sammasambuddha Buddha. And by having that knowledge, we can have faith. If we don't have faith, we cannot learn what he is teaching, and we cannot practice what he has taught us. The Buddha's teachings are not for just learning, not for just for knowledge, but to apply it in our day-to-day life. But as we say the Buddha's teaching, and people will understand if we tell as the religion, because all the people, most of the people rely upon the religion according to their own faith and belief. But the Buddha has never taught his teaching as a religion, but we still can recognize as a religion. And if we talk about the religion, we should know the essence of religion. What is the essence? The essence of the religion, why people are taking refuge to the religion, whether it is Almighty God or whether it is to our Lord Buddha, to have peace in our heart. That is the essence of the religion, what I understand. So now we can also ask by ourselves why we take refuge of Buddha, why we take refuge of Dhamma, why we take refuge of the Sangha. Because as we have born as a human beings, and as we have been engaged with the Buddha's teachings in this life, very fortunately, we can feel that how we are fortunate. And at the same time, we can also investigate ourselves how our life is valuable and precious to see with the Buddha Dhammas. But unless and until if we are not applying in practical way, it is not really very beneficial for us. So today I would like to share the essence of the Buddhism, which is peace in our hearts, how we can make peace in ourselves, inner peace, and that peace should share to our environment, families, nation, society, from national level up to the international level. So today, that Metta we call Metta Sutta. Metta, if we translate into English, loving kindness. Loving kindness and love, how different? How do you understand the meaning of love and the meaning of metta? As you all are Buddhist, I feel any one of you can share it, your knowledge. Is there anyone who would like to share what is the meaning of love, how you understand, and the meaning of metta? May I request any one of you to share?
Okay, any student? Sayalay, you want to share the screen also while you're talking, because you haven't shared yet. Yeah.
Okay, Bante.
So, Malini, you want to give answer to her question. What's the difference between love and loving kindness? Yeah.
Thank you. I can respect you, the master, and what's like call her the Sayalay. The loving and the term of loving and the loving kindness is different. Loving in the real world is mean that you have the attachment to it, which is a low part, greed. You want more and more. But the loving and kindness, you do it from your heart and you don't want any in return. We just want to give. That's all I need to say. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Very good answer. Thank you very much for your sharing and cooperation. Yes, love and loving kindness. If we say the simple word, metta is loving kindness, loving with the kindness to all beings, like our own son or our own daughter, our own children, without expecting anything, by looking at that children benefit, happiness, peace, welfare. Love, it is called in Pali raga. It is lust. Love with the blindness. Love with the kindness is metta, and the raga, it is love with the blindness. We don't have wisdom how to love. It will be based on the blind. How blind? Blind with the raga, blind with the dosa, blind with the moha. Raga means lust. Dosa means hatred, dissatisfaction, dislike. Moha means delusion, not understanding cause and effect, not understanding the ultimate realities. So we all those blind, we love each other. So that love will make us to go round and round of the samsara, to have more suffering one life after another. With that only, in this very life itself, we always have to suffer. Suffering is not from outside, it is from inner. However it comes from outside, if our mind is not respond and not attached on that object, and we are not attached, we are not attacked by the outside objects, outside defilements. It is only concerned in our inner mind. So here, metta, loving kindness meditation, based on Metta Sutta, I would like to share, which the Buddha has taught, how we should make our mind to have inner peace. Do we differentiate with the pure love, the love which will make peace to us and as well as for others, the love which will make more suffering, more pain, more grief, more limitation, and as well as for others. When we are attached to other person also have to suffer due to our reaction. In the Four Noble Truths, the Buddha already told, Apiyehi sampayakotoko, piyehi vipayakotoko. Apiyehi sampayakotoko means associating with the hatred person, which we are not love, it is also suffering. And Piyehi Vipiyogotoko, dissociation from the beloved person is also suffering. So if we see these two sentences, we might think we should try not to associate with the hatred person. We should try to associate with the beloved person. But the Buddha explained again, all are viprinama dukkha, subject to change. Nothing is permanent. So everything will change. The day we love that person, but tomorrow that love feeling can be changed into dissatisfaction or any other kind of feeling. Because it is called viprinama dukkha. It is not permanent. It is going to vanish sooner or later. So that is the first noble truth the Buddha has explained. So let me share this, how that Metta Sutta has appeared in the Buddha's teaching. And today I will discuss with that Metta Sutta with the 6 questions, 6 subtitles, how that Metta Sutta appear and what are the benefits of metta, cultivating Metta-bhāvana, practicing Metta-bhāvana, what kind of benefit we can get. We should know that because when we are practicing or when we are learning or when we are doing anything, we should know the profit, we should know the benefit. Then only we are having more interest to do it, that one. So this metta is also a kind of practicing, not only for the learning and reciting. We have to apply it, we have to practice it in our day-to-day life. So here we can discuss, we can see what are the benefits of cultivating Metta-bhāvana and what are the qualities to be able to practice metta. So we should also have the qualification, like when we want to become doctor, we should learn what are the medicine to cure for the patient. Without learning, we cannot be a doctor. So to learn a doctor, we should also qualify for some extent to learn all the medicals. Basic requirements are there. We may need financial, we may need intelligence, we may need support of our family, we may need university support, we may need teacher supports to become a doctor. Skills. So likewise, when we want to practice Metta-bhāvana, we also should have some qualities to practice it. Without those qualifications, we cannot be skillful and we cannot be able to taste of that real Metta-bhāvana. So if we want to be qualified before practicing Metta-bhāvana, we should have basic qualities to practice it. Then our work will be more effective and more valuable and more precious. And to whom one should develop metta. And we should also learn when we are practicing metta systematically to attain up to the jhana level, up to the nibbana level. We should know that systematically, first of all, to whom we should develop metta. If we are going wrong way, it will take more time and it will not go further in a very meaningful way. So we should know to whom we should develop first metta. Of course, later on, we can practice metta on anyone, any person. How one should develop metta. Then we should also know how we should develop metta. We are practicing metta, yes, how we have to practice. That also we should know. And when one should develop metta. When we can practice Metta-bhāvana. So that's 6 topics we will discuss for today. I will do a little presentation for that. So the first question, how Metta Sutta appear? That is due to one of the group of the Buddha disciple. The Buddha disciple, they used to come and request the meditation object to the Buddha. Afterwards, they will not stay together with the Buddha. They used to go where there is suitable place for them to practice in that wasawas. Wasawas time means like during the rainy retreat, they will be practicing without moving any other place for these 3 months. So they will take the meditation object. We have the 40 kinds of meditation object. Out of it, the Buddha will give which is suitable for according to their inclination, temperaments. And after taking the object from the Buddha, that 500 bhikkhus, they went to the forest, which is connected with the Himalaya mountain. And after reaching there, they cannot practice meditation properly because the former beings, like they call Adevas, it is a kind of Peta. Peta means in Pali, Peta means like kind of ghost. So they have been occupying all those trees. And when the bhikkhus enter to that forest and practice meditation, as the bhikkhu are having sila, morality, higher morality, they cannot stay on that tree and like they are not liking them to stay in that forest. So what do? They used to frighten away to them at night. They make sound and like some not good visible object. And then the bhikkhu, they frightened and like they fall sick and they cannot practice meditation properly. They are not easy to concentrate their mind due to all those disturbance. So a few days later, they decided to go back to the Buddha to report that conditions which they are not able to practice. And after that, they went and approached to the Buddha and explained all those conditions. And the Buddha has seen that apart from that forest, there is no suitable place for them according to their past karma. In that particular forest, that way support for them to attain their enlightenment. So the Buddha gave the method, the will to cultivate metta, the way to radiate metta, the way how they should give metta to all those invisible beings, beta. And they have taken this object, Metta-bhāvana object, and then they went back, they recited that sutta which the Buddha has taught. Not only reciting, they radiate that metta on them also. So with that, as soon as they enter into that forest, all the betas are changed because of power of the loving kindness, metta. So in place of frightening and fading away to them, they came and they received all the monks' bowl and they are helping them, serving them. So in that way, all those 500 bhikkhus, they stay peacefully in the forest with the metta. And based on the Metta-bhāvana, they practice the Vipassana meditation. And after the vasawas, they all became arahanthood. They all free from all the defilements. And all those 500 bhikkhus return back to the Buddha and they explain to the Buddha all those things. So in that way, till now, all our Buddhists, we believe that Karaniya Metta Sutta is very, very powerful and should practice in our day-to-day life, as we all can give metta each other. That metta will make us ourselves peaceful as well as for others. As the lay devotees are supporting with their properties, with their lot of physical effort, we should give to have peace in their mind, in their heart. So that is the power of metta. And the Buddha have given that power of metta by explaining some example. One person is offering dana. One day, 100 pot of rice in the morning, one time, in the afternoon, one time, in the evening, one time. But another person is radiating loving kindness, developing metta, one morning, one time, for a few moments. That time in the Buddha's lifetime, there is no watch. So we cannot measure 1 minute or 5 minutes, but they say when we are making pressing of the cow milk, that much moment, maybe it will be few minutes or like 4 minutes, 5 minutes, maybe few minutes only, maybe that much he used to radiate loving kindness, morning one time, afternoon one time, evening one time. The Buddha appreciate that the one who is doing dana for 3 times in a day with 300 pots, then the one who is practicing radiating loving kindness, metta, to the beings, that is much more greater than that offering of 300 pot of rice. So that much metta is very beneficial, very, very, very precious. So we should have more faith to discuss about the metta. And after that, we should also apply and practice in our day-to-day life. So this is showing the benefits of practicing metta in the Karaniya Metta Sutta. So what are the benefits? We will see. There are 11 kinds of benefits when we practice metta. The first is peaceful sleep. When we are practicing metta, we are having calm in our mind. We can sleep peacefully without disturbing. That is immediate result. If you are not feeling yet, you can try it. Don't believe that the Buddha has taught. The Buddha never encouraged to believe blindly. The Buddha encouraged to believe after practicing. So tonight you can start, you develop metta, and then you sleep how the benefit will be there, whether it is right or wrong. And the second one, waking up cheerfully. When you are fall asleep peacefully, and we don't need to rolling this side, that side, and we don't have body tiredness, and we can wake up peacefully when we are awake in the morning. And no bad nightmares. When we are having peace mind, no spirit or no any other disturbance can come and interfere to our sleep. So there's no bad nightmares when we practice the metta. And getting love from people around. If you want love from many people, try to practice metta. Try it and test it, whether it is real or not. And getting love by devas, divine beings. Devas means we have 6 planes of deva world. Chatu Maharajika, Tawadesa, Yama, Tusita, Nimanarati, Pranimita, Vasavati. So out of these 6 devas, the Chatu Maharajika deva is very near to human beings. So those devas, from them, we can have some connection and they can help us, like the one who are our past life parents, past life teachers, past life relative who became a deva. They still have some love to us. They can protect us, but we also should have loving kindness to all beings. Then only they will come and protect us. That means we should have good deeds, good knowledge, which is accurate by doing physically, verbally, and mentally. Metta, it is mental work. We have to radiate metta with our mind. So we can get love by the divine beings. And we can also get protection from them. With the very great devas, like a king of the devas, Sakyavati. We have lots of Dhammavara story that Sakyavati came down to the human world and he used to help to the beings who are having lots of punya, good deeds, wholesome deeds. And the one who practiced the metta, that person cannot be affected by the fire. If somebody come and burn, that fire will not attach to that metta practitioner. And no poison, no swords, no weapons can harm to that person. There are many stories who have the metta and they cannot harm with any that dangers, fire, poison, swords, weapons, any gun If we have real metta, nobody can harm. So that is also the power of metta. And easy to get concentration, practicing of any meditation objects. If we have basically practice of metta, after developing metta kammatthana, Metta-bhāvana, after cultivating Metta-bhāvana, if we go enter into any other meditation object, we can easily get concentration to go inside knowledge, to go inside Vipassana, Jnana. So that is also the benefit of developing metta. So in Myanmar, every meditation center, first and foremost, we have to take Tisarana and Panchasila or Atthasila, means 5 precepts, 8 precepts, along with that, taking refuge of Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha. Afterwards, we have to develop Metta-bhāvana and we have to share the merits to them. Then we can practice meditation peacefully. And the one who are practicing Metta-bhāvana, that person faces always very clear, calm, peaceful, because that person have no worry, no dissatisfaction, no depression. So that person faces very clear, charming. It is not connected with the beauty or no beauty, but that's sense we make to have charming to others, the one who practice the metta. And everybody have to die one day. There is no excuse. Even the Buddha have to die. So how we will face to die peacefully? No problem. We can practice metta. With Metta-bhāvana, we can die peacefully with the joy. And we can go to the Deva plane or Brahma plane. If we are not able to attain Nibbana in this very life, at least we will not go to the four plane. So that is the 11 kinds of benefits of radiating Metta-bhāvana. So I do hope you understand and you will have more faith to practice Metta-bhāvana by seeing these benefits of Metta-bhāvana. Number 3 questions. What are the qualities to be able to practice Metta-bhāvana? So we should have some qualities to practice Metta-bhāvana. If we don't have that qualities, Metta-bhāvana can practice, but it will not be able to attain, means for that extent of that level. So the Buddha has taught which are the things, which are the qualities we should have who would like to practice the Metta-bhāvana. And here, particularly the Buddha mentioned in the Karaniya Metta Sutta, that is why it is telling the qualities to be able to practice Metta-bhāvana. Actually, any other sutta also can be seen that the one who would like to practice any kind of meditation subject to attain the Vipassana knowledge, that meditators also require all those good qualification. Without those qualification, we cannot go to the first entera, means Sotapanna level, the one who eradicates fully wrong view and doubt, in order to permanently close to go to the 404 plane, our always original house. We are just now visiting human world, Deva world. After that, if we are not able to attain Mekkaphala, Sotapanna, Sakadagami, Anagami, Arahanta, we always have to go back to our original home. That is Tirachana, animal life, Peta, and Niraya, and that Asurakaya. So that 4 planes are our original home. Just now we are traveler, just traveling. But we also have a way, if we don't want to go back to our home, how we will go to that goal, to that place of Nibbana. So that are the qualities. One must be skill in goodness. Skill in goodness means we should be able to do any good things. The skill here, I mean, like we should have ability. What is the ability? The one who have faith in the Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha. Then only it is able to do good things, because the Buddha has given the right things. But if we know about the Buddha, then only we will follow his teaching. So we should have faith first of all, and then we should have health, healthiness. Without healthiness also cannot. We should have like honest, humble, and making effort and wisdom. Those are the basic requirements. Here also explaining that one must be honest and righteous. If a meditator is not honest and whatever the teacher is telling, he will not be practicing honestly, means he will be going some other wrong way. So the meditator should be honest and righteous. And that person should be very straightforward. Means like we should be very pure in heart to practice diligently for that. And we should have real strong faith to practice on it. When we have strong faith, then we will surely have that atapi sampajano, diligent effort, strong effort to make it, to practice it. And one must be gentle in speech. A person who would like to practice Metta-bhāvana should be soft, gentle in action, speech, and thought. One must be humble, gentle in the heart. One must not be conceited, should not be so proud, should not have overconfidence. We should have confidence that like I am able, I can practice, I must practice. That confidence should be there, but we should not be overconfidence. If it is overconfidence, mana will come, proud, that conceit. When there is conceit, that will block us to go into insight knowledge. One must be contented. If there is no content in eating, no content in getting whatever person wish to, that person will not be able to practice, means will not be able to concentrate. One must be easy to support. Easy to support means should not be very stubborn. I want this particular things. I don't want any other things. That means that person will not be able to practice. That person should be easily satisfied. Okay, with this, I'm happy. That much, it is okay. One must not have much responsibilities, means like a person who would like to practice Metta-bhāvana, that person should have less responsibility as a householder or as a some other business person. And if you would like to practice meditation, you have to give gap, time, holiday to practice it. Without this, you will not be achieved up to the higher level of Metta-bhāvana. And one must have simple in living. Simple living, high thinking. We should stay very simply. I want luxurious bed. I want very nutritious food, very tasty food. That person may not work. So we should have simple in living, whatever they are. One must be tranquil in his sense. We have 6 senses: sight, sound, smell, taste, tangible, and thought. All those 6 senses, we should be tranquil. We should not have flattering on those all objects. When we are having gain, our mind is flattering. When we are having lost, our mind is having depression, disliking. Those should not be there. We should be tranquil in any sense objects, whatever face to us. And one must be wise and skillful. One must not be proud and demanding. And one must not attach to a person, even family members or relatives or teachers or parents or anyone. We should be able to detach. Then only the practice can progress quickly. One must be able to drive out all bad behaviors. A person who would like to practice Metta-bhāvana, first of all, should have all those qualities. without these qualities, cannot be able to achieve higher level of practicing Metta-bhāvana. And to whom one should develop Metta. So when we are practicing Metta-bhāvana, we should know, first of all, to whom we have to give our Metta. So in this Karaniya Metta Sutta, the Buddha has mentioned a person is, whether it is weak or strong, long or short, medium or small, great or mighty, and seen or unseen, near or far, already born or to be born. May all beings be happy and peace. That is mentioned in the Karaniya Metta Sutta. And other Metta, the Buddha also mentioned that when we would like to practice Metta-bhāvana up to attainment of jhana level, first we should radiate loving kindness ourselves. That means we should love ourselves with kindness. How we have to love? Close our eyes very gently and straighten our back, sit very peacefully, calmly, and we should concentrate, breathing in and out how it is going. When our mind is a little bit calmed down, then we can start radiate loving kindness ourselves. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be free from all dangers and sufferings. First, we should love ourselves with the kindness. While the Buddha instructed to love ourselves and to develop loving kindness ourselves first, our own first. Because if we don't know how to love ourselves, how we could give our love to others? And we don't have that compassion. We don't have the feeling how we can give genuine love, genuine metta to others. So when we want ourselves to be peaceful, to be healthy, to be happy, then we can feel for the sake of others, happiness, healthiness, peacefulness. So that is why the Buddha instructs, first of all, we have to develop, cultivate loving kindness ourselves. After that, we should choose a person who is respectable to us. We should not choose the same sex, like a person who are practicing Metta-bhāvana. If it is male, should choose male person who is your respectable. The person who is female should choose the same female at the very beginning time. Later on, when you are master in that practicing, you can choose anyone, no problem. But to have concentration very quickly, first you should choose the same gender, female to female, male to male. Why the Buddha has given that instruction? Because that if we are going male to female, female to male, the metta will easily change into the lust, raga, because raga is the most nearest enemy to spoil practicing of Metta-bhāvana. That is why when we are not master in that practicing Metta-bhāvana, we should choose the same gender, the same sex. Then only it will improve up to the higher level of practicing Metta-bhāvana. Those are also very important. And we should not choose the one who is already passed away. That will not come easy object to develop our concentration. So first, we should choose who is alive and who is same sex and who is respectable. And we should not choose our hatred person, because if we choose hatred person, anger will arise more in place of having peace in our mind and developing that Metta-bhāvana. And we should not choose the equanimity person also, because the concentration will not come easily. Metta will not come easily for development. So first we should choose who is our beloved person, respected person, but the same gender, the same sex, and who is alive. that should be there. After achieving some level of that Metta-bhāvana, our mind is already calm and able to visualize that object of the Metta person, and that Metta person is really able to get any time whenever we want to get the object, easy. And if you are in that level, then any one of your object, whether it is beloved or not love, whether it is hatred or no hatred, whether it is equanimity or no equanimity, then later on you can practice it. So first, we should understand the importance of practicing loving kindness. First, we have to choose ourselves, and we have to choose our respectable beloved person, the same sex, and not hatred person, not pass away, not a dead person, who are presently alive person. So those are the way how we have to develop the Metta-bhāvana in the beginning. If you are practicing in that way systematically, we will be able to achieve up to the jhana level. And after attaining the first jhana, second jhana, third jhana, fourth jhana, fifth jhana, we can easily transform into the Vipassana jnana, Vipassana knowledge. It is very easy to go on that side with the practice of Metta-bhāvana. Sorry. Question number 5 is how one should develop metta. How we have to feel it to develop metta. The Buddha has given very good example. Just as a mother who has having only one son, and she protects her child by paying of her life. Even she has to die, no problem. She can protect her son. If there is so many children, may not be the same that metta level, because she can share love to so many children. But now the Buddha has told the one who have only one son, mother who has only one son. So that mother will take care, and if the son is getting happy, healthy, then she has joy, appreciated joy, mudita. And as she has basically metta to her son, and if her son is having suffering, she has a truth, compassion, karuna. And truth, appreciated joy, mudita also there. Based on the metta, we can have 4 Brahma Vihara: metta, karuna, mudita, and upekha, equanimity. That is very high level. When we are practicing more on meditation, especially in samatha, tranquility level, then upekha can be able to practice. Otherwise, metta, karuna, mudita are more easier than the equanimity. So the one who practice Metta-bhāvana, we can easily develop karuna, mudita, 4 Brahma Vihara. Why it is called 4 Brahma Vihara? Because we have 31 planes of existence in the world. 4 woeful plane, human plane, 6 deva plane, and 4 arupa plane, formless sphere existence, and 16 rupa plane, form sphere existence. So that rupas are staying with the Brahma. Those Brahma are staying with the piti, joy. They have karuna, metta, mudita, upekha. With those piti, they are staying. They are surviving. They don't need to eat any food. They are staying with the jhana piti. Those jhana which is attained out of this metta, karuna, mudita, upekha. Because the 5th jhana level is equanimity, upekha. Whatever object we take, when we are enter into the jhana level, all are the same. We can take any object like Buddha no sati, Kasina bhavana, Marana no sati, Asubha bhavana, no metta. When we are attained the jhana level, all the jhana level, jhana factors are the same. So all the Brahmas are staying with their jhana piti. That is why it is called 4 Brahma Vihara. So the mother who is feeding milk to her own child, at the time any person will come and harm, shoot the arrow with the poison, nothing will harm to her, because she has a lot of joy feeding to her child, how her child is getting nutriment, milk from her. how her child is enjoying with that food. So with that pity joy, she cannot harm from any other dangers. So likewise, one should radiate boundless love for all beings throughout the universe, throughout the world, throughout all the 31 planes of existence. Up, down. If we tell up, skies. If we tell down, up to the depth, avidya niraya. Everywhere we should have radiate the boundless love to each and every beings, not only human beings, every living beings. Like the mother who has only one son. Like that, we have to radiate the boundless love. Then only metta is genuine metta, not artificial. Then only can able to attain up to the jhana level. And that person will be free from all the hatred, because hatred, ill will, vyavada, those are opposite of metta. So hatred, dosa, and ill will, pravada are the enemy of the metta. So when one should develop loving kindness, when we can develop? Anytime. Anytime, any moment, any position, we can develop loving kindness, except when we are sleeping. As long as we are awake, whether we are standing, whether we are walking, whether we are sitting, whether we are lying down, whether we are resting, no matter. Even we are talking, we can talk with the metta. We will give good speech. We will give physical help if metta is physically practiced on us. So metta can practice anywhere, anytime, in any position. So those are the time who like to practice Metta-bhāvana. So at least before you fall asleep, when you are lying down to sleep, 2-3 minutes or so, you can radiate loving kindness to all beings. Then you will be more precious than by doing dana, charity, by practicing sila. Because the Buddha already told dana is very precious. We should do dana also. But more than dana, sila is more precious. Practicing ethic, morality. Basically, as a Buddhist, if we practice 5 precepts, we are saving for others' properties, others' life. We are not disturbing to others. In that way, that we are helping to others. That is why that keeping morality is more higher than the dana. But much more higher than dana, sila is bhavana. Bhavana means concentration. That metta-bhāvana is metta concentration. Our mind will get tranquility. When our mind is tranquil, we can see things as they really are. What is happening in our mind, what is happening in our body. In Pali, it is called nama and rupa, mind and metta. So that is our Buddhist final goal, which we cannot see in any other religion. So the other religion also have dana, charity, sila, morality. They also have their own moral practice. Tranquility, concentration. They also have their own practice to have the mind to be calm, to have tranquil, to have concentration. But which is more than that is seeing things as they really are. All conditioned things are impermanent, sufferings, and non-self. That knowledge, which is given by our Lord Buddha, is called Buddha's teaching, the Four Noble Truths, Eightfold Noble Path, which we cannot find any other dispensation apart from the Buddha's dispensation. Now, according to the commentary and sub-commentary, the Buddha teachings will live long for 5,000 years. I don't know exactly whether it is correct or not, but now it is already over 2,600 years. So still some more years are remaining. We have chance to practice it. We have chance to taste it, the taste of the precious Dhamma. So we should taste it, we should practice it, and I do hope you have more faith in practicing Metta-bhāvana, and you may try to practice it as much as possible. So with that, may I include this sharing of Metta-sutta, Metta-bhāvana practicing. Thank you so much. Namo Buddhaya.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Sayalay, can you add a few minutes by leading Metta-bhāvana in real practice? How would one practice or, repeat some words in order to develop loving kindness? Can you lead us for a few minutes? And then
Yes, Bhante.
after that, we will open for the Q&A. Thank you.
Okay, Bhante. Sadhu. Very comfortably. You can straighten your back. Put your right hand on your left hand. Relax your body. Relax your mind. Very gently close your eyes. Forget about everything, what you have done today, what you are going to do today. Just keep your mind at the nostril. Try to see your breath. When you are inhaling, try to note that breathing in. When you are exhaling, try to aware breathing out. The in, breathing out. Smile. Try to visualize your smiley face as much as possible. Develop metta, loving kindness by yourself. May I be happy. Smile. May I be healthy. May I be free from all the physical pain, mental sufferings. May I take care of myself in very ease. Visualize your mother's smiley face. May she be happy. May she be healthy. May she be free from all the physical pain and mental sufferings. May she can take care of herself easily and comfortably. May our Father be happy. Visualize his smiley face. May he be happy. May he be healthy. May he be free from all physical pain and mental sufferings. May he can take care of himself easily and comfortably. May our teacher visualize his smiley face, her smiley face. May he or she be happy. May she be healthy. May he or she be free from all the physical pain and mental sufferings. May he or she can take care of him or herself easily and comfortably. May our brothers and sisters try to visualize their smiley face. May they be happy. May they be healthy. May they be free from all physical pain and mental sufferings. May they can take care of themselves easily and comfortably. May all of our friends visualize their smiley face. May they be healthy. May they be free from all physical pain and mental sufferings. May they can take care of themselves happily and comfortably. May all the participants who are in this Zoom Dhamma sharing May you all be healthy. May you all be free from all physical pain and mental sufferings. May you all take care of yourself easily and comfortably. May all of our hatred enemy present visualize their smiley face. May they all be happy. May they all be healthy. May they all be free from all physical pain and mental sufferings. May they all can take care of themselves easily and comfortably. May all beings of our neutral present, may they all be happy. May they all be healthy. May they all be free from all physical pain and mental sufferings. May they all can take care of themselves easily and comfortably. May all beings who are visible or invisible, may they all be happy. May they all be healthy. May they all be free from all physical pain and mental sufferings. May they all can take care of themselves easily and comfortably. May all beings in the 31 planes of existence be happy. May they all be healthy. May they all be free from all physical pain and mental sufferings. May they all can take care of themselves easily and comfortably. May all beings in the universe, may they all be happy. May they all be healthy. May they all be free from all physical pain and mental sufferings. They all can take care of themselves easily and comfortably. Vatu Sava Mangalam, Rakantu Sava Devata, Sava Buddha Nubhavena, Sava Dhamma Nubhavena, Sava Saṅghā Nubhavena, Sada Suti Bhavantu Te. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Sadhu. Thank you so much. That was, I think, the best version of Metta-bhāvana. I can feel the vibration, especially where you are right now is from the land of the Buddha, that you sit down and share us the presentation about the Metta-bhāvana. And I feel very peaceful. I think this is the best way to end our course of 6-month online Buddhism class. While the world is in fire right now, actually, and we are introducing this Metta Sutta is very, very suitable for the world nowadays that is in fight. As everyone may have aware that what is happening right now in Israel, in the Palestine, so they keep fighting and killing thousands of lives, killing within just a few days. And I think this is because of dosa, right? The root cause of this killing is the hatred. And so only with metta, the best weapon to cease fire. If people continue to fight each other, to retaliate, return hatred with hatred, it is not the way to bring peace, to end the fire. So with that, I really admire and appreciate for your great presentation about the Metta-bhāvana. And so far, I think this is the best version of Metta-bhāvana that you have just shared. I can feel it. And also because Sayalay Yasanand is practicing 9 precepts, right?
Yes,
The 9 precepts. So the last one is the Metta-bhāvana. That's why I think Sayalay can give the best version of how we can share loving kindness, because she lives that practice, she lives the practice of Metta-bhāvana. So maybe you're the one who could share the best version of Metta so far. And I think I would like to give the floor to students if anyone would like to ask Sayalay the question. Any question, especially about the Metta Sutta, you can raise your hand or just unmute your mic and ask.
Yes, I would like to ask some question on the number 3. What is the quality to be able to practice metta? Seems like this is has to be give up everything. I mean, a lot of things. Like to be a nun, to be the monk. And how do we believe people be able to practice this? So this is we still have the attachment with the family, with the worldly karma. Thank you.
When we have to detach the family and our beloved person, that is to achieve up to the jhana level. If we are not ordained as a monks or nuns, also no problem. If you can have some vocation, you can go to the meditation center for 7 days, for 10 days, for 1 month, for 2 months. Like that, you can practice it. Otherwise, daily you can try it, because everything makes out of practice, right? So practice make perfect. So if you want to detach it, if you want to practice daily of Metta-bhāvana, you can make sometimes, like what time you will choose, like as soon as you get up, you wake up, you will not get up from the bed, and you just aware of your breath and see your breath peacefully, calmly. Afterwards, you radiate loving kindness yourself. Afterwards, you may have your parents in your home. You can give metta to them. It will not take much time. You can give your own children, son or daughter. And afterwards, finally, you can give metta to your husband. But you should choose that at last to your husband. So in that way, morning 5 minutes, in the afternoon when you make a nap, 5 minutes, and evening before you fall asleep, 5 minutes, that is more than enough as a household life, what I will suggest you to do. Or if you can make 10 minutes, 15 minutes, it is more precious, because that is a kind of taking nutriment for our mind. Every day we have to take food for our body. We need nutriment for our body to survive. Likewise, we also should have some nutriment for our mind. In the one sutta, the Buddha has given that Chaturaraka Kammatthana to be able to live peacefully in our life. The Buddha has given particularly for the householder to practice it. Not only householder, actually, for the monks and nuns also we need to practice it. What are those 4 Araka Kammatthana? Chatu means 4. Araka means protecting, in order our mind not to do the wrong way, in order our action not to go to the wrong way, in order our speak not to go to the wrong way. Those are Metta-bhāvana. First, we should practice Metta-bhāvana. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, no problem. Second, we should develop cultivating attributes of the Buddha. Like we have 9 attributes of Buddha: Arahant, Sammasambuddho, Vichacharana Sampanno, Sukhato, Lokavitu, Anuttara Purisa, Dhammasarati, Sattariva Manusana, Bodho, Bhagava. These 9 types of attributes, if you want to recite 9, no problem, you can recite. Or particular attribute, if you like Arahant, you can recite, anytime, Arahant, 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 Arahant. And if you understand the meaning of that Arahant, more powerful, because we are copying. If you see a person who is always smiling, automatically you will also get smile. You will not get angry by seeing that smiley face. Likewise, if you are always cultivating tributes of Buddha, the qualities of the Buddha you are copying inside your mind, inside your heart, to have that attributes. Of course, we cannot be same like the Buddha, but that will give us lot of power. Arahant, Arahant, or Sammasambuddho, Sammasambuddho. Like the meaning of Arahant is the one who is the teacher of Deva, Manusa, and Brahma. Manusa is human, Devas, and Brahma, who is the teacher of all the beings. That is the meaning, one of the meaning of Arahant. That also you can radiate, you can cultivate it. Or Sammasambuddho, enlightenment Buddha, the one who has no teacher. We all have teacher. Without teacher, we don't know any way. In mundane Lokiya field, we may know something without teacher, but in Lokottara, in that the Buddha's teaching, except the Buddha and the Buddha's to be, we cannot know ourselves. We need teacher. So, Sammasambuddha is that the Buddha who has attained their enlightenment without having teacher. He has no teacher. How he became a Buddha? Because he has been fulfilled all the paramis which a normal person cannot fulfill, cannot be able to fulfill. With that effort, he attained the enlightenment. He became a Sammasambuddha without having teacher. That quality you can radiate any one of that 9 types. As I have not much time, I will not go every detail of all those 9 attributes. And that is another thing, Metta-bhāvana and cultivating attributes of the Buddha. It is called Buddhanussati in Pali. Another one is Marananussati. We should remember our death, because staying is impermanent. Death is permanent. We are not sure to survive, whether tonight I can be dying or tomorrow will we survive. I'm not sure. Today and tomorrow, which one is far? Tonight and tomorrow, which one is far? How do you think? Tomorrow is so far, because we cannot predict what can happen after this section also. Who knows? That is the death of, the death we have to cultivate. That is the nature of the death. The death can come anytime, any moment, any minute. We cannot predict it. So we have to remember the death moment, or we have to die. After cultivating that Marananusati, remembering of that death, dying, we will be reduced of that hatred, dissatisfaction, and disliking, depression, too much greedy. So the Buddha instructed to cultivate the Marananusati. And Metta-bhāvana and Bodhanusati, Marananusati. Another one, what is that? Bante, do you remember one more? That's Catudaraka Kammatthana. Metta-bhāvana, Bodhanusati, Marananusati, and another one is what?
I'm not sure.
That's okay.
She asked if Asubha Kammatthana.
Ah, yes, Asubha Kammatthana, correct. Thank you so much. So we always forgetting that our impurity of our body, because when we see the mirror, we always want to be beauty. That is why we are trying to forget of our impurity of our body. As soon as we get up, we used to clean, going to washroom and whatever impurity we wash out, and we pretend that we are beauty, we are purity. So that also we should remember in order not to attach ourselves, in order to detach ourselves and to our beloved person. That Asubha Bhavana is also very, very important. So like that, we can develop little by little, day by day, then you will improve.
Thank you so much, Sayalay. I think I'm in the right path right now with this one. So I see the quality is much more, and that's why I wonder. Thank you so much for the peaceful presentation.
Thanks to Venerable Vườn Bora. You're raising your hand. Yeah.
Good evening. Thank you very much for your presentation, paying the valuable time presenting about the valuable lesson about Metta-bhāvana. But the whole presentation, I have noticed that you have sent and mentioned about the Paite. And another presentation, you have included that someone or the Buddha has not been eating for a long time or for 6 years, that because he's enough or have a Paite. But I'm not sure what it actually is. So could you please kindly interpret about the Paite? What does it actually mean? Thank you very much.
Bante, can you brief that question to me?
That's about the piti, yeah. The rapture.
Oh, piti. Okay. Piti is piti and piti is a kind of happiness, but it is over happiness. How I can differentiate that piti and just happy? In the commentary in Abhidhamma, it has give one example, like a person who is coming from very sunny, and he just see the tree which is having very calm and peace shadow, the tree which has much great shadow, and under that tree there is one very cool pot, water pot. Then he just sees from a little far distant, oh, there is a tree and there is also a cool water. If I reach it there, I will surely have a good rest. I will surely take the cool water, that mud pot water. I will surely have that cool water. With that, she is feeling calm. Even he has came along the journey under the sun, too much sun, hot weather. So he has that feeling, happy feeling. It is called piti, which he is having that happiness, but he is not really enjoying it. But he is looking at that, it's his feeling. I also couldn't express how you will feel. Maybe you can imagine that feeling. And when we are going to the Sukha happy, it is like we really reach it under that shadow, the tree of the shadow, and we really enjoying how that feeling will be there. That is the example of the Buddha has given about the piti.
So it is a temporary enjoyment, right?
Yes, Bhante. As long as you have, you could able to attain the jhana level, when your object is not changed, that piti will be there. It is not permanent. Like that piti is included in the first jhana level, jhana feta also, like vitaka, vichara, piti, sukha, ekagata. So when you go enter into the first level of jhana, that jhana level, how much you could able to maintain it, means how much you could able to absorb on that jhana level. As long as you could able to absorb, that piti will be remaining. And when your object change, then that will be going. Like there is one Jataka, one novice, he attained the jhana up to the supernormal power. So he can fly into the sky with his jhana. And on the way, there is blind girl. She is singing a song, but she couldn't see in doing something in the forest. So her sound is very pleasant. So after hearing that sound, the novice, his object has changed from the jhana object into the pleasant sound object. So he slowly reduced his jhana and he come down to the ground. So the object can be changed anytime because it is not Vipassana object. It is Samatha object, we can say. That Samatha object, it is not permanently we stay in our mind. It is for temporarily. As long as we can maintain that level, that will be there. If we are change other sense, other object, it will be disappear.
Yeah, thank you, Sayalay. Is there anyone else who have question for Sayalay? I see a question from social media. They ask, how should one develop loving kindness to the unborn beings? You say this, is it a Sampavesi and Asampavesi, right? How do you explain that?
Like now, even we are mentioning about the Deva, we couldn't able to see the Deva. Where are the Deva? We don't know. What are the Deva? We don't know. But having faith to the Buddha's teaching, we are believing that Devas are there, means invisible beings are there. With that imagination, we develop loving kindness to them. We share our merits to them. There are a lot of examples which the Buddha has given. Even the first releasing monastery ceremony time, that Bimbisara, he offered very big monastery to the Buddha and all the Sanghas. After offering this monastery, many of his relatives and betas are there who are suffer in their life without having any punya. So nighttime they used to come and show that they are in suffer, means they are frightening to the Bimbisara, that they are not intentionally frightening, they are showing that they are in suffer. In that disturbance, King Bimbisara couldn't able to sleep, and he go to the approach to the Buddha and then explain about it. Then the Buddha explained that all the betas, all invisible beings, they are having in that sufferings. They would like to rejoice your punya. As soon as you share all your punya, good deeds, they will change of their life. So that is why they are coming and reminding that we are there, but we are in suffer. We went your punya. So the Buddha told him to celebrate, we call punya numodana, merit sharing ceremony. So after knowing that Bimbisara has organized very great grand merit sharing ceremony by inviting all the invisible beings, Visible being means all his attendants, all his people, public in his country, and invisible beings who are in safar, who are near and far to him. Whoever can hear, can be able to hear about his invitation. Afterwards, he shared that merit, and many beings who are invisible, who are in the better life, they release from their suffering lives and they achieve somewhere which is better life for them. So here, not being means the present life, we have that even Arahanta, that is already born beings because it is in present life. Next life, they will not be reborn again because they already eradicated all the defilements. So for them, there is no more birth. The unborn being means the beings who are going to reborn in the next life, who are not eradicated fully to attain the enlightenment. So those beings, even we could give our boundless love.
Yeah. Thank you, Sayalay. I think time's up, so hopefully we can make other session, as you are very skillful in Abhidhamma and Vipassanā. I think it's great to have the chance to come and share. Oh, there's another question. If you can spare a few minutes, someone asked about they achieve high level of Vipassana, they would see angel. Is it true?
Pardon, Bante, high level of Vipassana, they could see what?
Angel, Deva. Yeah. Is it true?
It is not only high level of Vipassana. If you go to the Samatha level itself, you can see them. Like the one who have that concentration level, even they didn't see, they can also hear the sound. Like somebody will come and tell something, and somebody will come and show their body. Likewise, when you are able to attain after the 5th jhana level, if you go to the supernormal power, in Pali it is called abhiññāna, that psychic power. When you attain the psychic power, you are not in that Vipassana level, but you are in that Samatha level, the highest of the Samatha level, and you can fly in the sky, and you can dive into the water as deep as possible. You can separate your body up to the 1,000, like Devadatta. Devadatta, he is not in Vipassana level. That is why he make harm to the Buddha. He divided the Sangha, and he make all the akusala karmas which make him to go to the Avijji Niraya, because he has not achieved up to the Vipassana level yet. But he has achieved up to the Abhiññāna level, psychic power. So with that psychic power, he easily persuade to the Ajatasattu to become his great disciple, because he showed his body by dividing 1,000, and he showed all the psychic power. He can fly in the sky and he can dive into the water, but he is not in the Vipassana level. Vipassana is not like that, seeing things as they really are. Nama is the matter which is made out of 4 rupa, 28 type of rupa, 4 the main rupa, Patavi, Abo, Tejo, Vayu. There is nothing I or myself or mine. It is just material. And Nama, it is just knowing the consciousness. That's all. After knowing that Nama Rupa, ultimately, thoroughly, vividly, if we go into the Vipassana, the one who are purely going to the Vipassana, they will not know the psychic power also. And the one who are in psychic power, we cannot say he is in the Vipassana level also. Some people, they will be combining, knowing the Vipassana as well as having the psychic power. Some are having only psychic power, no Vipassana. Some are only pure Vipassana, no psychic power.
Yeah. Okay. What was the question? Okay, so I think yes, Sayalay, you want to have the last word for the class?
Okay, Bante. Or me, you are telling Bante to
Yeah, you can have the last word for the class, and then we're gonna let you go.
Thank you so much for patiently listening and cooperating with this class. And my humble request is, as we are reborn as a human, as we are reborn in the Buddha's dispensation, trying to achieve what the Buddha has taught, don't miss that opportunity as much as possible, and try to practice Sila, Samadhi, Panya as much as you can. May you all attain Nibbana.
Sadhu, sadhu.
Sadhu,
Thank you
sadhu.
so much, Sayalay. So I let you go now, and I need a few minutes
Thank you, Bante.
to talk with my students. Okay, thank you. We'll see you
Thank you so much,
next year.
Bante.
Okay.
See you, Bante.